Hello, everyone, and welcome to this very short edition of Bulls Weekly. I am your host, Vinny Paracelli. Although it is short, we still have a great show in store for you today. On this program, we will get you ready for the series against the Rochester IceHogs this weekend, and we've got your top 5 plays of the year so far. So let's get right into it and get to the preview against the Rochester IceHogs. It will be the first time both teams will be on the ice since the NA3HL showcase in Blaine, Minnesota. Both North Iowa and Rochester winning just their final game of the 3-day tournament. The IceHogs scored a 7-4 win over the Cape Cod Islanders after falling to both Point Mallard and West Michigan 4-0. Spencer Hadacek and Kobe DiCarlo each tallied 2 goals in the win on Sunday. Rochester owns the league's worst power play, but they scored 3 times on 6 chances against the Islanders, and they'll look to carry that momentum into this weekend. The leaders of this Rochester squad are Austin Wren, Skylar Watt, and Kobe DiCarlo. Both Wren and Watt are tied for the team leading goals with 6, along with Hadacek and Zach Curry. Wren leads the team in points with 15 and assists with 9. Watt also has 8 assists to go with his 6 goals to put him second in points with 14. As we mentioned, Kobe DiCarlo had a great last game of the showcase, and that bumps him all the way up to 3rd on the team's points list. In the crease, Drew Schickenberg leads the team in appearances with 13. He is 3-9 on the year, leading the team with a .535 goals against average and an .871 save percentage. Bailey Schmitz is 0-5 on the year with 10 appearances. His goals against is just over 6 with a save percentage of .857. Bradley Brown was just acquired from Euless, where he played in 3 games but did not factor in the decision. His goals against is over 9. His save percentage is only .825. In their previous 2 meetings this season, the Bulls took care of the IceHogs 4-1 on home ice and then demolished Rochester the following night in their rink by a score of 11-2. Now let's get you to the top plays, not of the week, but of the season so far. This was a very hard thing to narrow down to just 5 plays, and as you can see, there may be more than 5, but this, of course, will spark a lot of debates. But I'm not going to hear it. This is our top 5 list for the year. Top plays, number 5, a pair of game winners. The first, a penalty shot from Connor Clemens against Peoria in the 2nd game of the season. That would give the Bulls their first victory of the year, sealing a 3-goal comeback. The 2nd game winner is courtesy of Owen Larson. He gets a breakaway against Wisconsin, and he buries the shot and sends the North Iowa Ice Arena into a frenzy. Number 4, the epitome of a great team play. 4 different Bulls touch the puck on this play. Dayton Honkanen to Marshall Cheetah to Mitch Dolter. Finally to Lucas McKinnon, who just taps it into the empty net against Chicago for the goal. Number 3, another 2-for-1 as Brady Myers starts a sequence with an incredible save on one end. Puck goes the other way. Josh Arnold sends a pass over to Sean Maloney, who goes from the forehand to the backhand to light the lamp. Number 2, it's more for the pass than it is for the goal. Barnes wins the draw back to Owen Larson. He moves it over to Mike Lyons, who pokes it to Connor Clemens, and he'll feed Marshall Barnes with this sick behind-the-back pass. Very easily, Barnes will put it in for the goal. Number 1, Sean Maloney hasn't played in a while, but when he comes back, we could potentially see some more goals like this. Toe drags through his own legs to create some space, and then while falling down, is able to lift the puck over the shoulder of the goaltender. A beautiful highlight reel goal from Maloney, and that is the top play of the year so far. So 2 more chances to see your North Iowa Bulls in action in 2016. Tomorrow night, they take on the Rochester IceHogs at home in the barn with the face-off scheduled at 7:30 p.m. You can watch the game on Hockey TV, or you can listen to it on Mixler.com. Austin Andrade will have the call on both platforms. You could also watch Saturday's game on Hockey TV. That's a 7:05 face-off. We have not confirmed a Mixler broadcast yet, so as soon as we know, we will pass that information on to you. That is going to do it for us here on Bulls Weekly for 2016. Hope you had a great holiday weekend with your friends and family, and we hope to see you at the barn tomorrow night. Here's to 2017. Hopefully it's as good as 2016 was to the Bulls. We'll see you next year. Until then, I'm Vinny Paracelli. Go Bulls.